Ever since they crossed the water to start a new life on Urgath, Mugwa had smiled upon her trolls. In their darkest times, though, her smile was sometimes forgotten. The blood rot, the hunters, the slavers, they were not so easy to forget. But as long as Mugwa was smiling, there was hope. The journey to the Scrapper's hideout took only a day, but it was ripe with bad omens. Buckling under the heat, Grungwar got trapped in quicksand and survived only because Noag pulled him out. They were nearly poisoned when a swamp wyvern snuck up on them. They evaded a pack of chainer greenskins by a hair's breadth. All this, however, could not prepare them for the most curious encounter of Akrog's life so far.
All right. If the Eye Master speaks the truth, the Brittlebone scrap shelter should be just up ahead.
Looks more like a temple to Zaska. Almost like the one from the Sacred Seal.
Zaska speaks true. Maybe it was abandoned, and the Brittlebone Scrapper just made it his shelter. If he is as powerful as the Eye Master says, then he could surely use the hex power of such a place. What is the chieftain's plan if the Scrapper wants not to come with them?
Akrog will see, but they should try to strike a pact. They want this Scrapper to make good weapons for the Moonkin, so it is better if he will do so willingly.
There is wisdom in that.
Come now, let them march.
Moving on.
Let Akrog see.
He is on his way.
On his way.
Let Grungwar
This way is blocked. Can Grungwar read the words on the Brittlebone sign?
He will try. Customers swamp.
Eyes not working like they used to, old fur.
No, the weather has worn down the words. It says something about customers and swamp.
What is customer?
Maybe some kind of dangerous creature. They will have to look for another entrance.
Interesting. Probably. Go. What this? Watch out! Bone people! He coming for you. From Noag. What now? More trouble? Crush them now!
were so many of them.
Looks like they butchered those brittle bones. No.
Let them take a look. Maybe there is some scrap they can use.
He is going.
Going now. Go join the worms.
Afraid of an old troll? They should be.
Those brittle bones at the wheelwood look not like they have been dead for long, no?
Akrog speaks true. Maybe they were here to see the Brittlebone Scrapper too.
Let them take a look.
Smash them!
Moving now.
No, I'll go look. He go there.
What is this?
An altar. There's hex power in it, though not much. All right. Magua gives this old soul strength. Time to move on. Why must they plague the Moonkin?
For the Moonkin! Over here, big shit. Even the worms would not eat such a beast. Die next. They messed with the wrong tribe. The tribe must survive! Let Zazka get a proper look. You find out.
Grunwald will go there. Time to move on. He is going.
You will lead the way.
This way?
That way.
What is that?
They look like traders to Akrog, not like fighters. The Bone People must have surprised them.
Foolish of them to go out this far without proper warriors by their side. Well, good riddance.
Something wrong, Noag? No, just... Big Blood say they know warriors, but Grump's happy they die. Grump will always say to only crush creatures if they attack first.
If the world were how Crumb wished it to be, the Moonkin would not be hunted. Sometimes the whole tribe is rotten, but it matter not who swings the crush stick.
So, all brittle bones bad then?
Maybe not all brittle bones are bad, but it is still safer to believe they are. One careless moment, and they have already hurled their throwing spikes into a troll's hide.
Zaska is sure that the hunters think about trolls in the same way. But Trusted One speaks true. Honorable thoughts never pay off.
No accent.
Hold on. Akrog senses something.
An echo?
Something dark and horrible, it is true. Let them see what the brittle bones have on them. Brittlebone writing. Can Grungwar take a look at this?
What on Urgath is this?
Let's
Well, Magua, strike him down.
What says it?
Chieftain Akrog was right. Those were merchants. But they were on their way to some place to sell tusks. Rotten brittle bones. Selling troll tusks, as though they were bloody tools.
It explains why Trusted One felt cruelty on this thing, though.
Let them take this paper with them, and show it to the stranger when they get back. For now, they will focus on the scrapper.
They killed one of our heroes.
Keep the ones waiting a bit longer. Magua, help her son. Zaska is listening.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp.
Over here, big shit.
Magua, mend their flesh. Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
Let Akrog see.
No, I'll go there. Going now.
If he insists.
Keep moving. No, I'll go look.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
He is on his way.
He is going.
Big Blood, no question. No hear kin in tribe camp talk about how Sire, how he
Died.
They say something about Big Hunter throwing spike flying at Big Blood in Narbok, and that Narjak.
Sire died honorably. That is all Little Blood needs to know.
No, I understand.
The tribe. They will die next.
Time to make pay.
Great! More problems to smash.
This looks interesting.
If he insists.
In that direction?
You will lead the way.
What this?
No way through. Those are hex walls, no?
It is true. And they are powerful.
Then they need to.
Oh, my knee-house burly biceps! Isn't this just fantastic? More thieves!
They are not thieves. They are here for the Brittlebone's shaping skills.
The brittle... Oh, right. That's the way you trolls talk, isn't it? Well, tough bloody luck. Falchion Fatale is closed. Now, sod off back to whatever cave you came from!
Are you the Brittlebone Master Scrapper? Smith, Akrog means.
The out of business, Master Smith, yes, as that bloody sign indicates. I haven't forged a thing in years.
What is the Brittlebone? A spirit?
A what? Ah, yes, of course. And a bloody angry one at that, especially if you don't leave him alone.
He lies, Chieftain. It is fakery. He is somewhere else, probably behind those walls, and is using his hex power to speak to them.
Okay. The smart troll is right. Still, doesn't change a thing.
Is there any way the Moonkin can change the Brittlebone's mind?
No. Now, turn around and leave. If you try anything stupid, you'll regret it.
That Master Scrapper is strange.
He likes the Moonkin not. What they do now, Big Blood?
Good question.
Grangwa has an idea. That crystal over there. The Chieftain should try removing it.
Interesting.
Shiny. Now?
Akrog thinks he knows what Grungwar is planning. They need to put it into the other stone pillar, no?
Worth a try. Grangwa thinks these are like keys.
What on Urgath is this?
It worked.
Say what they want about Brittlebones. They are crafty. They need to find more of these crystals then.
It is true. And then they will have a good word with that brittlebone scrapper.
Careful! Golems!
Crush them now!
Tiaras, tits, and knee-house knickers! How the hell did you... Oh, no, 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 no! What did you do to my constructs? Do you have any idea how sodding hard these are to make? I'll say this one more time, and that's it. Get the hell out of here, or face the consequences!
Now, if that is not an invitation, then Zaska knows not what is. What now, trusted one?
Akrog thinks he knows. Let them take a look at that hex stone. That way.
He is on his way.
What is that?
Time to move on.
You find out.
Grungwa is here.
Moving now. On his way. Moving now.
Not ready. What next?
At his service.
This way.
Another crystal.
It is true. Zaska wonders if this temple is somehow connected to the sacred seal.
It has to be. No other Hibernians ever set foot in Urgeth. Probably they set up outposts, eyes of the tribe, before they built their big temples. Let Grungwa take a closer look.
What is this?
Look, another one. They should take it with them.
No, go.
That way.
Grungwa will go there.
You will lead the way.
What on Urgath is this?
Going now. No, I'll go there. You find out.
Let Akrog see. He is going.
They will regret this. Not smash! A
Let Zoska get a proper look.
What this?
What on Urgath is this? Let Granoir take a closer
Let
look.
Akrog see.
Interesting. Probably.
This looks interesting.
He go there.
Huh. What is that?
What is this?
Let Zoska get a proper look. Interesting. Probably.
Noah go there?
He will lead the way.
Going now.
Even the worms would not. It works better than it tastes. Over here, big shit.
What should he do?
What is that?
The tribe must survive!
Zoska special. Coming right up.
What on Urgath is this?
By Mugwa, Hiran's caps. Look like brown sporlings, but are not. Very different. Very rare. He has never seen so many in one place.
Oh, lovely creatures.
Beautiful plants.
He thinks he has read about those mushrooms.
Let Akrog see.
Going now.
Noah go look.
This looks interesting.
He find out.
Let Zoska get a proper look.
Watch out, Brittlebone Scrapper. The Moonkin are coming for him.
Moving on.
The blood for the tribe!
Going now.
That way.
This way?
He will protect the tribe.
On his way.
Saskia is right at home. Interesting. Probably. Great! More progress to smash!
What is needed of him?
Akrog is listening.
Control that rest for a moment. Can Saskia help?
Akrog is ready. Moving now. What is this? Let Akrog see. What is this?
Grunlaw is ready.
For the Moon King!
Next.
Even the worms would not eat such a beast.
That way.
Head towards certain doom? Sure, why not?
The gift. It whispers again.
What is that?
What can he do for the tribe?
If he insists. Interesting. Probably.
Hey, psst, over here.
Trusted one heard that? No,
This looks solid.
Oh, no. Really? What gave it away? The 200 pounds of solid oak or the steel bars? You need to find a way through.
What a strange voice. Maybe this is the brittle-bone scrapper.
There is something here. Let Akrog see what it does.
Oh, thank the Guardians. I thought I'd be trapped in here forever.
Big Blood, dinner!
What? No!
Akrog is not sure. That looks not like a normal pig.
Exactly. I'm not normal, as evidenced by my ability to speak, I would have thought.
Grangwa thinks it is true, chieftain. Normal pigs talk not.
Ooh, there you go. Listen to your elder. Now, tell me, how on Io did a group of trolls end up at Falchion Fatal? His forge. That's how the hologram referred to it. The Hex Man.
Why would he not? He said he is the Master Smith.
He's an imposter, that's what he is.
What?
A cheater, a liar, a trickster, a fraud. Oh, it would take too long to explain this deception in full, so I'll make it short. I'm the Master Smith. That man, Arthur, is my brother.
Explain.
Oh, as I said, the full story is far longer than I care to tell. Suffice it to say, my brother has never held a hammer in his entire life. He lived off my talent, squandered our money, and then turned me into a pig when I finally challenged him on his freeloadery. And that is why I, Wilbur de Falchion, humbly request your aid in forcing my brother to transform me back.
He sees. How come the pig can still speak?
Oh, I don't know. My guess is that this wand he used must have malfunctioned. Amateur's work, that one was. I could have crafted one 10 times better.
How long has the pig been... well, a pig?
Which pig? Oh, right. You mean me. I never could get used to the way you trolls make things so confusing. Perhaps one day you'll all learn to speak properly.
Properly?
Blimey, how thoughtless of me. The way you speak is just charming. To answer your original question, it must have been around 2 years by now. Can you imagine? 2 years trapped in this forsaken cage. 2 years of making involuntary squeaking noises whenever I speak. 2 years with only my constructs to keep me company. And now he's turned them against me. Of course.
So, the Master Smith turned his own same blood into a pig because he was angry with him.
Stop calling him that! I told you he's a fraud! Falchion Fatal is my accomplishment, mine alone. He was just the debonair face that sold our services. But yes, as I told you, I challenged him on his unscrupulous behavior. Things got heated, and then he did this and locked me up here.
All right. The pig may come with them. Just get not in their way.
Oh, you have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. Just stop the constructs from turning me into pig pulp, and I'll do the talking once we've chased down my brother.
On his way.
What on Urgath is this? This looks interesting.
Keep moving.
Let Zoska get a proper look.
So, the pigs say it was a brittlebone?
If by this derogatory term you mean human, then yes, it was. Still is, in fact, once we force this imposter to transform me back.
Pig and brittlebone at same time. No, our head hurts.
Letak Roxy.
Time to get his tusks dirty. Interesting. Probably. Huh. What is that? Easy.
At his service.
Interesting. Probably.
He might be old, but his tusks are still sharp. He is going.
No, I'll go there.
This way?
Time to move on. In that direction?
Going now.
Going now.
Akrog is listening. What is this? Letak Roxy. What is this?
What is needed of him?
Let's
By
go.
Noah's foul breath! What the hell do you think you're doing? You can't free him! He's dangerous!
Hard luck, brother.
Look, I told you, it's not my fault, Bernadette!
No more lies.
Is the pig's same blood dangerous in a fight?
Without my constructs for him to order around? No, not at all.
How did the pig make the scrapper disappear?
Well, who do you think invented the projection platforms? Correct, yours truly. Just like I invented and made everything we produced. The weapons, the barriers, the constructs, everything. But do you think my brother ever let me bask in the glory? No, of course not. It was always Arthur de Falchion. Arthur everywhere.
The pig's same blood mentioned a Bernadette. What was he talking about?
Oh, that? Well, let's just say there was one particular act of unscrupulousness that really livened up that last argument we had. It involved a woman.
A woman? Was she his mate?
My mate? Well, that's a very matter-of-fact way to put it. I would describe Bernadette as the love of my life. And don't get me started on her personality. She was wonderful, sweet, kind.
Hold on. The pig and his same blood fought over a mate?
To a Brittlebone, their mate is also always their trusted one. Grungwar finds it a strange idea. Just because someone is a good match for mating, it means not that they share a spirit bond.
Strange? How could you not have a spirit bond with the person whose gentle embrace keeps you warm at night? Ugh. Well, each to their own, I suppose. Either way, it is not relevant. What matters is that my brother was an imposter in every aspect of his life, and when I confronted him, he turned me into a pig. End of story. Now come, let us valiantly confront the fiend.
What on Urgath is this?
Helping a talking pig challenge a same blood who had stolen its mate. Descending the stairs into the bowels of the forge, Akrog could only think of one thing. He had often imagined the burdens of chieftainhood, but this had not been among them.
What is that smell? It is like steel.
Oil, and the scent of a treacherous brother meeting his demise. Onwards, my trolloid companions! Let us venture towards righteous retribution! There he is! False debonair, miscreant, fiend!
Oh, Aeonea's innuendo-laden lance. Here we go!
Another altar with hexspellry in it. This is a strong one. It worked. Can they feel it? Grungwa's legs feel strong, like he could run for days.
Interesting. Probably.
He really coaxed you into helping him, didn't he?
The pig claims he is the Brittlebone's same blood, and that he turned him into this form.
Too bloody right I did, because he tried to kill me.
Lies! Vile lies!
Really? Then why did I wake up to 3 hideous constructs standing around my bed and pointing their blades at my privates?
All right, fine. Maybe my emotions got the better of me. But with good reason. After you stole her from me...
Zarak's musky balls, Wilbur. 2 years in a cage, and you still tell yourself that?
It's the truth! My Bernadette, she loved me. I still remember that day she came to my forge and said my lance was the most beautiful thing she'd ever seen. That same night, she asked me out for a drink. And oh, those beautiful weeks. We were each other's hearts, souls, and blood. And every breath I took, Bernadette breathed it with me. But no. Of course, my imposter brother couldn't bear to see me happy. So he came to steal her from me. Do you understand? She was the love of my life and he stole her from me!
Very, very touching indeed. If it weren't for the fact that she approached me. She'd grown bored of you talking about your bloody swords every moment of the day.
She hadn't. She hadn't!
What by Mugwa's utters is their problem?
Brittlebone mating rituals. They are complicated.
Why has he not turned the pig back? 2 years is a long time.
That's, well, complicated.
I don't think so. You just want to humiliate me as you always do.
The pig speaks the truth then. The Brittlebone stole his same blood's mate.
I told you, I didn't steal her. Not that she was anyone's property to begin with. Bernadette was a nobleman's daughter. She'd come to our smithy after I talked her father into buying one of our most expensive swords.
See? That's all he ever did. Talk and charm.
Which also happens to be a skill, you bloody nitwit. Face it, without me, Falchion Fatal would never have gotten a single customer. Do you think a reputation like that comes out of nowhere? Anyway, as it turned out, Bernadette had an insatiable thirst for experience. First, she courted my brother, then grew bored of him and dumped him, then she did the same thing to me. Tough titty! That's just life. But poor Wilbur was unable to see it that way. To him, I had stolen her.
Big Blood always say to Noak mating is easy.
It can be. So that is why he turned his same blood into a pig? A fight over a mate?
I guess you could call it that.
But how? How can a Brittlebone be turned into a pig?
Shape-shifting hexes. Grungwa has heard about Brittlebones who have mastered it, but it is very rare. This one must be a powerful hexer indeed.
Well, actually, it was a charm I bought from a merchant. I thought it was some kind of joke. But when my brother sent those constructs into my bedroom, I just reached for it and, well, one construct became a mouse, one a bird, one a hedgehog, and he, well...
Don't you dare pretend this was an accident! You turned me into this because it was the most humiliating scheme you could think of! Me, Wilbur de Falchion, master smith, scholar, unparalleled genius, turned into a pig! A common hog, a sus domesticus! Don't you see the devilry in that, Sir Troll?
Brittlebones are silly to squabble over this. Same blood should stick together.
How very bloody philosophical of you. Do you think I don't know this? I didn't want any of this. But if your same blood tried to murder you, what would you do? I had no choice.
You deserved far worse than that.
It is the doe's right to choose her mate. If she wanted the pig's same blood, then that is how it is.
My thoughts exactly.
You just don't understand. You don't understand.
Maybe not, and he cares not. What Akrog understands is that the same blood will turn the pig back into a brittlebone, and then the Moonkin will take them to their tribe camp to forge weapons for them. If they make good weapons, they will get food and gold. If not, well...
What? No, forget about it. I'm not going to untransform him, and I'm not going to live in some stinking troll cave.
Really? Akrog thinks Little Blood is getting hungry again, and those stone warriors seem a bit dead right now.
What? But... Look, the thing is, I can't undo the transformation. The wand I used, it won't work on anyone else but me anymore.
What? Why?
I don't know why. Tiara's tits. Did you really think I'd have kept you this way for so long otherwise? I mean, look at what this has done to our business.
Then why didn't you show me the wand? Maybe I could have fixed it.
I don't know. Pride, I guess.
No, I won't take this. I won't take this.
Lost tasks. What is it doing?
He's activating the defense mechanisms. Look out!
He is going.
Head towards certain doom.
He will lead the way.
Why not?
He moving.
This way? Going now.
He is on his way.
If he insists. Moving
Those stinging lights are following them. Keep moving. Those metal balls, they give them life.
Why must they plague the Moonkin?
Curse them. Magua, man their flesh.
ready for action. Let him at them. Going now.
He is going. On his way.
Destroy them. Crush them now.
Only fools challenge the Moonkin.
Feel the might of the moon. Time to make pay.
Head towards certain doom. Sure, why not?
Grunwa is here.
They will regret this. For the Moon King!
No, I'm ready. They messed with the wrong tribe.
What should he do?
He go there.
This way.
Moving now.
If he insists.
He moving. Going now.
Grunwa,
This way.
Tribe must survive!
afraid of it.
Won't go through. Not go there.
Akrog is listening.
going on?
The machines. They must crush the machines.
Down for Noag.
He is on his way.
Blood for the tribe!
May Magua curse them.
Coming for them.
They messed with the wrong tribe.
Even the worms were not made such a...
You find out.
That hurt.
Why the pig attacked the Moonkin? They not want to hurt it?
I just want my normal body again.
Yeah, and I told you it's not that simple. Look, do you really think I would have left you like this for so long? I wanted to undo the transformation the very next day, but... well, that bloody wand just does what it wants. Ever since transforming you and the constructs, it won't work on anyone but me.
Lie. That's a lie.
It's not. So there you have it, Sir Troll. My dear brother will remain a pig until I figure out how to get this blasted thing to work on him again. Which turns out to be harder than I thought.
Show the Moonkin the wand. Maybe they can make use of it.
I highly doubt that. But, by all means, do what you will. Here.
Grunwar, look.
Let him see. Feels strange, jittery. Grunwar thinks he is right, Chieftain. This thing works not the way it used to.
What did I say?
It must be possible. The Hexer just transformed himself.
I told you, it only works on me. It must have, I don't know, memorized my aura or something. Zerbo's ambiguous flute. I'm not a mage.
There must be a way. The Moonkin need a scrapper.
Saying it over and over doesn't change the facts, Troll. I can't untransform him. At least, not for now. Maybe...
Why not work together? Tribe more important than they not like each other, no? They same bloods, like Big Blood and Noag. What if Pig tells Scrapper what to do, and Scrapper does it? Might help.
Good thinking.
What? No chance. I'm not letting Wilbur boss me around.
And neither will I let you sell my work as yours ever again. Falchion Fatal is dead.
Magua's tasks. This is getting stupid. Just break their legs and drag them to the tribe camp, chieftain.
The Moonkin need their help. If they will at least try, Akrod will promise to help find a way to break the spell.
But I don't know.
For Tiara's sake, Wilbur, you realize they could just force us? We'll come with you and see what we can do. We've never forged troll weapons, so
You've never forged anything! Gods, you couldn't even forge a bloody horseshoe! Ugh, see what you did? You made me swear.
All right. Let the Moonkin see if there's anything else to do here. Then they return to the tribe's camp.
Sazka cannot wait.
Where the journey to the Brittlebone Scrapper was full of danger, the march back was almost uneventful. Except for the bickering of the pig and its same blood, that is. So much bickering.
Home sweet home.
They should see if the pig and its brother have settled in yet.
Glad to be useful.
What is this?
Pretty place you've got yourself here, Sir Troll. I must admit, perhaps Stinking Troll Cave was inaccurate.
I hate to say it, but my dim-wit brother is right. Except for that gruesome corpse on the sarcophagus. Do I even want to ask what that is?
Probably best not to. Have the pig and the scrapper all they need to start shaping weapons? Have they spoken to Zeramak already?
The charming Master Scrapper, you mean? Yes, we have. That is, I did, and Arthur just stood there looking daft as usual.
You were grunting for the most part, if I remember correctly. Long story short, I think working with that scrapper of yours will be just fine. He'll focus on the straightforward stuff, and we'll take care of the masterpieces. Sound fair to you?
Akrog will tell them when something needs shaping.
Do that, and we'll discuss the matter of compensation after the contract, I hope.
Mugwell praise. Bit nice day. Work. Is it as difficult to work together as they feared?
Oh, my trolloid companion, you have no idea. Every moment is like a waking nightmare, Chieftain. I might as well try teaching my skills to a dead orc.
Actually, I think that last piece turned out rather well. Perhaps I'm finally getting the hang of this.
Yes, if by rather well you mean as ragged as a tramp and as weak as your willpower.
Oh, come on, Wilbur. I think we're actually working well together. We should have tried this years ago. If only you hadn't been so precious about your wondrous gift with metals. I could have at least helped you.
So, you would have stolen my work from me as well as my beloved. How very surprising.
Fine. Have it your way. But let's get on with it, shall we?
That sounds like a good plan. Akrog must say he is impressed with how well the pig's same blood is learning from the pig. The things he forges, they are not bad.
Not bad? Well, that's a dubious compliment, but I'll take it. Glad to be of service, Sir Troll.
So eager to please. I wonder what Bernadette would say if she could see you now, bowing and scraping before the Troll Chieftain. Wait, she'd probably be too busy laughing.
At me? Or at the shrill pot-belly pig squeaking instructions into my ears?
Of course at you. My porcine predicament would likely unleash a torrent of sorrow at the injustice of my affliction. Bernadette is a kind soul, and she can tell a suffering gentleman when she sees one.
Ah, well, maybe you're right. Maybe she would like you if she saw you now.
You think?
Yes, of course. You're more handsome now than you were ever before.
Why, by the... Imbecile! Imposter! Kin traitor!
Easy now, Wilbur. Get any more heated, and you might just turn into bacon.
Bacon?
Ha! How funny. Do you want a pat on the back for this unprecedented display of wit and eloquence, dear brother?
Have they forgiven each other yet?
Ha! How could I possibly forgive someone who is so completely devoid of skill? Watching him work is almost more painful than his cruel theft of my Bernadette.
Ellen's ass. How often do you want us to have this conversation? I didn't steal her.
Yes, you did. She was my heart and my soul, and you, with your foolish nincompoop antics and passably handsome face, took her from me.
Because she didn't want you.
Vile lies!
So, no forgiveness yet then.
Akrog is curious. How would they compare the troll things they forge to the things they used to make for Brittlebones?
Compare? I may as well compare a lump of clay with a sculpted masterpiece. It's not my intention to offend, you understand.
Wait, it's not? Tiaras, knotted knockers. There really is a first time for everything.
Oh, Arthur, always so vulgar. To illustrate my point, for my regular work, I require about a whole month to create a single sword, forging and reforging it to perfection, bestowing its surface with the most intricate patterns, imbuing it with exotic magic. Here, Arthur can just about manage to cobble together something heavy, sharp, and really rather ugly.
Akrog cares not what a weapon looks like. Can the scrappers' weapons be used to kill their enemies?
Well, yes. But then, so could a big, pointy rock.
The pig and the scrapper should spend some time watching the Moonkin fight. They are just as skilled with weapons as any Brittlebone. Perhaps that will inspire them.
Good idea, Chieftain.
Come to think of it, it's an excellent idea indeed. Perhaps one of your skull crushers confuses Arthur for an enemy and smashes him into a bloody pulp. What? One may dream.
Could the pig take a look at this? Akrog found it in a temple. Grungwar said they might be plans for Hibernian weapons.
Said he such a thing, the fine gentleman? Well, let Wilbur de Falchion see the exhibit. Ugh, so much dust and grime. And what is that sticky grey stuff?
No, I'd play with iron beaks and one took tablet. And when it come back, it looked like this.
What? I beg your pardon? Are you telling me that these are iron beak excretions?
If that means droppings, then Akrog does. It is true. Why is the pig so angry? It can just wash them away.
Oh, Tiara's sensual hips. You should have seen your face, Wilbur. I'm growing more fond of your lot every day.
I'm sure you feel quite at home here. Ugh, disgusting. These trotters shall be rinsed in pure ambrosia once this conversation concludes. But to respond to your inquiry, your elder was correct. They do indeed look like schematics, and interesting schematics at that. These glyphs suggest an advanced understanding of...
We'll use the knowledge from these tablets to make better weapons and armor for you. Just bring them here when you find more.
That is what Akrog wanted to know. He thanks them.
Much obliged, I suppose. Now, where is that ambrosia?
The pig said something about the dark echoes.
I did indeed. I had a chat with that lovely dark elf, the one you so ominously call the Stranger, and he told me about your method of breaking those seals. Duality magic is such an underestimated discipline of...
Wilbur thinks he could use leftover dark echoes to craft extremely powerful things for you. That's what he's getting at.
And I would have gotten there 1,000,000 times more eloquently than you, dear brother. But yes, that's what I mean. The more of those mystical essences you find, the better.
All right. That is good to know. Akrog thanks the pig.
Quite the opposite, dear Sir Troll. I thank you. A chance to utilize duality magic for one of my creations? Ah, the mere thought makes my porcine heart beat faster.
Akrog needs something from them. If they can stop arguing for a moment.
Well, I'm good to go. It's Wilbur who just won't stop howling. Or squeaking, that is.
Oh, how incredibly amusing, Arthur. What do you need, Sir Troll?
Glad to be useful.
Let Zazka get a proper look.
Chieftain, Zeramak speak to pig and its same blood. Good scrappers they are, real good.
Zeramak minds not working with them, then.
Well, it true that Zeramak not good enough, no? And if Moon can have better weapons when hunters attack, Slig may be still alive. So, it true, Zeramak happy working with them. He do his best.
Akrog is glad to hear that. Akrog needs to go now. Sharp tusks and thick hide.
Sharp tusks, thick hide. Oh, lots of scrap, chieftain.
You wonder what next.
Bit nice day. Lovely rain. Work, work, work. What next?
What is needed of him? Let Grangwa take a closer look.
Let Akrog see.
Chieftain Akrog?
Akrog thinks they found something that has echo of cruelty. Can the stranger take a look?
A letter?
But Akrog senses cruelty in it. Try it. Now.
All right.
Work, work, work. You wonder what next.
Excellent. It worked. The Echo Shaper still isn't full, though. We'll need to find more.
All right. Akrog will.